the match is 5 sets. There is not only the last set that was played. He was playing amazing in the last set, so just accept that if you decide everything in one set and the opponent is ready to hit all the balls at 100%, so then you are in trouble. So he had a lot of success hitting all the balls full power in the fifth, and I have to congratulate him. But I am not happy about the way that I played the first, and in the fourth I was not very bad, but he played better than me too, so I had my chances in the fourth too with that love 30 that he played well, and that's it. He played better than me, he played more aggressive than me, he taken more risks than me, and he won, and probably he deserved it.
So what do you think you have made differently, or have you any regrets regarding your own game through this match?
No, the match is a tough lose for me. Obviously, it's tough, especially because it's not like last year that I arrived here playing bad. I'm feeling myself not ready for it. This year was a completely different story. I have been playing and practicing great, and working so much. So it's tough when you work so much and arrives a very important event and you're going out too early. So it's tough. But today I was not ready to compete the way that I was practicing. So not happy with that, and that's it. I hope the next time I can compete better than what I did today, because I was playing well.
How do you explain that today you didn't compete as well as you thought you would be?
No, in terms of being competitive, I was competitive, but in terms of creating damage to the opponent with my forehand, I didn't. So I was hitting forehands, and he was able to keep hitting winners. So that was the biggest issue for me today. That I don't know 100% the reason, to be honest, but I was doing that good on the practices and in the previous tournaments. Was not the case today.
But it seems like a lot of times in Grand Slams, guys have been playing very freely against you with maybe more confidence than they did a few years ago. Kyrgios, Brown, Fognini. Do you sense that at this matches that people are playing more aggressively or more confidently against you than they used to be, or do you think that maybe it's something that's different on your side of the court?
No, the game is changing a little bit. Everybody now tries to hit all the balls. There is no balls that you can prepare the point. No, everybody hits the ball so hard and try to go for the winners in any position. So game become a little bit more crazy in this aspect. But the real thing is my mission is make them play with difficult positions. So if they want to go for a lot of winners with very difficult positions, the chance of having success is not very high. If I let them hit from good positions and they always wants to go for winners, so then the chances for success are much higher.
Rafa, we're a year on from you saying that you were lacking that confidence here a year ago. Is there a difference in the way that you're approaching the majors? Now this is the third one where you've lost rather early compared to the other tournaments.
I play the majors the same way that I play every tournament on the year. No. All my life I played every tournament, putting all what I have there. When I am playing in a 250 or 500 or Master 1000 or Grand Slam, when I go on court, I don't have, I am not, more focused or more nothing in general when I'm playing bigger tournaments. No, I try my best in in every single match of the year, and that's it. And sometimes you have success, sometimes not. And today is obvious that I didn't.
Rafa, your coach was telling us yesterday that you're trying to change some things in your game to advance it more. Do you think because it's still early in the season, you think you're going to need a few more months to actually see these changes make a difference?
You never know what's going on in the future. I felt myself that I was practicing great, playing very good, and I was practicing little bit different, trying to be more inside the court, and it's obvious that all the changes are not easy, and especially are difficult to make that happen when you are competing. But is the real thing is if I am not doing that, then I am dead, because I can play defensive or offensive, but if you stay in the middle, finally at the end of the day you are not doing nothing. You cannot be in the middle of being offensive or defensive, because then it's obvious that finally you don't have a consistent strategy. Then you are lost.
Rafa,
Last question.
when you are in a long match like this, do you feel while you're playing that you're not aggressive enough and you try to push yourself to be more aggressive, or you realize that you were not aggressive only at the end of the match?
No, I detected that before that the end of the match. I tried. I was playing a little bit more aggressive after the first set. I won the next two. Then in the fourth, the real thing is he had the break in the first game of the fourth that he played amazing that game. I was able to be back, and I put myself in a position to win the match, but then he played amazing in the last 4 points of that 6-5, and in the tiebreak he hit all the shots. Bombs, no? So the biggest problem was the first set. In my opinion, he was not playing that well in the first set, and I should take advantage there, but I didn't. And then you lost the first, and you play against a player that has a good potential, and he's able to hit the ball so hard and take risks. So then you are under pressure the rest of the match, and I could win the match, but I lost because he felt great. In my opinion, he played better than what he was doing the last couple of months, especially in the last 2 sets. He played so aggressive, and the serve was huge for him today. And I just can congratulate him, because he deserved it, and I wish him all the best for the rest of the tournament.